welcome to Samurai What If. Today we answer the question, what if Eddie Kaufman was alive and had been one of the early YouTubers? What kind of shows would he have done on his channel? Well, let's see here. The first show that I'm actually talking about for a couple of these, we have Hey Andy, What's Cooking? This would have been Andy hosting a cooking show with most likely his brother. Sometimes it's like maybe Tony Clifton or a foreign man making a traditional dish from his homeland or something. But most likely it would probably be seriously just Andy and his brother making like whatever they're gonna have for dinner lunch or dinner that day. 2, I don't know if it would be something he would do for Patreon or this would be something he would do just as a regular show. Because I'm assuming Andy would probably have like a Patreon and call his subscribers something like a lot of other YouTubers do. But it would be Andy watches Elvis. Essentially, it would be Andy watching anything and everything with Elvis in it. This might alternate with like Andy watches wrestling, where we'd see Andy's thoughts on maybe the current wrestling product, as well as him watching like classic matches that he had at that time maybe never seen. Okay, and then his third show, which I did put up a title card for, I put up a title card for 2 of these. Andy What's Cooking and Educating the Masses. Now, essentially, this would be Andy sitting in a chair, playing public domain classical music while reading a chapter a day from a classical novel. Then once he finished the book, he would probably do like a Q&A stream. And viewers could ask him questions about the book, what they don't understand, because not everyone understands everything. I think he knows that. Even ask about the author and what other novels have a similar follow-up, in his opinion. The book's featured, and sometimes it would be guests as well, I believe. For Andy Kaufman, he'll probably do stuff like The Great Gatsby, because that's most associated with him. Pride and Prejudice, A Christmas Carol. Maybe he'd come in as Tony Clifton and do like Tom Sawyer or The Outsiders. Foreign Man might do like the Gone with the Wind books. As Elvis, he might do classic books or classic comics or sports or religious books. Overall, that's my thoughts on what if Andy Kaufman had a YouTube channel, what he would do, and what kind of videos he would do. I'm sure he'd do other stuff too, like maybe put up some clips from some of his movies or TV show stuff, or even talk about certain movies, why he thinks they fail, why he thinks certain movies have failed, and I'm sure he'd probably have new movies coming out too. Overall, these are just my thoughts, and let me know what you guys think. Do you think those would be show? What do you think if there was a celebrity that could have had a YouTube channel, if he was still alive today, if he or she was still alive today, who do you think would? Let me know in the comments below. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell icon to let you know anytime we upload a video. I'll see you next time right here on Bucky749.